Yeah, this is what the shrine looks like now. I'll pray for attack again. Greatly increases elemental attack damage. Supply replenishment complete. Made our 1,000 Haku back. So I think we'll send our Tenko out to the Age of Chaos to get materials. Might plus Rage. Ha! I think I like this better than Leech. Sets movement speed to max and using energy. That seems pretty awesome. Probably better than a small increase to the focus gauge. But when we get the ability to have a large increase, we'll see how we feel. Okay, so it was the claw that was holding us back for the boots. And the armor needs the hot breastplate. So let's get the boots. Put those on. Check out these pants, though. They're pretty awesome. Now I just need the chest piece, and we can stop looking so dorky. Viscous mud. I don't appreciate being handed shit. Let's get our bonus. Who's it going to be? It's Yamato. Are you going to threaten me? If you come to meditate, feel free to sit next to me. I don't think you're supposed to use the bath for meditation, though. At least it wasn't the other
Some
M
people
word.
might.
No, I'm pretty sure some people use the other M word.
Oh god.
Good pair of bonuses, though. Alright, let's try the Age of Chaos. And no mail, so on to the next mission. Now this one's a story mission, so it'll probably take a little bit longer. And no new quests opened up. Oh, they did. Haunted Lantern. Quest complete. 1,000 more
Quest
Haku.
complete.
And as a result of finishing that, nothing new opened up. But now we get to fight a new boss that I'm pretty sure is especially weak to the club. Okay, let's see if I remember the stat correctly this time that I needed for the rare item. You know, 99th time's the charm. Highly efficient level design. Look at that. I will say this is probably the second most annoying boss in the game. It's very hard to get full break on this.
Looks like it.
Well, it's a big sea turtle. It's fast as shit. And it can also burrow underground and attack us while being fully immune.
That's fucking annoying.
Well, I guess it's almost fully immune. The spine on its back stays above, and if you break that, it'll be forced to come up.
I bet it's a pain in the ass to break, though.
Yeah, well, look how fast it is, and it does sweeping attacks. And it
Oh,
also
God.
slides on its belly across the entire arena. Much like the spider's spinning attack, it'll knock you flying for like 20 whole seconds.
Good fucking luck.
Later on in the game, you have to fight 2 bosses at once, including 2 Terra Grinders at once. And you can't stand anywhere around them. If you stand at their flank, they'll do a rolling attack. If you stand at the front, they'll do their sliding attack. If you stand at the back, they do their spinning attack.
Jesus Christ.
And they're pretty resilient. Okay, Nagi's healing me, so I'm just gonna let it roll. I hate using abilities against this guy because as soon as I pop them, he just goes in these bullshit phases that knock you across the entire arena such that you can't get back in range before your ability runs out.
When you basically waste them.
Yeah, and then when you do get there, he just knocks you back again.
Jesus Christ.
So the entire carnage got wasted, basically.
Damn. That's fucking shitty.
As I said, probably the second most aggravating boss. Okay, since he's trying to reabsorb his body part, we actually did a small stun by absorbing it first, but he does so much damage to me. It wasn't by accident that I decided to send my Tenko to this particular age.
Well, no, of course not. I'd imagine it almost never is.
Sometimes it is. Like, sometimes I just strictly want a particular resource, and we just have me doing a mission there. But this time, it was because, for this story mission, like so many others, we have an undersized party. So the Tenko will help out a bit. Like, look at this. It almost 3-shot me. A dick. But anyway, the Tenko helps us purify. You see it doing a cute little pose down there for purification.
That's awesome.
Alright, now, the spine on its back is the hardest to get.
Really?
Well, for the most part, you can only really attack it when it's underground, because when it's on its back, you can't hit it. And when it's standing up, it's hard to hit with anything, because if it stands up, then it's behind it.
That's a fair point.
So you can't even get it with a ranged weapon if it's facing you. So I'm using club slams to try and attack it from the front and then just hit it. But I think what I'll do is I'll build up the destroyer, do the club special on it. It's my
If it works.
Slayer style clubhouse special.
Slayer style.
Okay, this is a great time to be alive. He did a side roll right before it hit, and it took off a fin instead of hitting him in the back. But, like, for how tanky this guy is, he's way too agile. That's what makes him the second most annoying boss in the game. We did damage the back spike, not with our destroyer, but between the three of us, we've hit it because it's red now.
Hey, if it works.
I really need Nagi to help a brother out, though.
Help a brother out.
I'm actually going to stay in the healing aura for a minute and get fully charged because I'm out of heals. All I have is leech, but it recharges so slowly. Okay, Fugaku landed the spine, but unlike most small parts, this is actually a major part, and we have to purify it. It's not a minor part that just shatters.
It's not.
No, the spine, even though it looks like a minor part, is actually a major part. It's apparently
Damn.
it breaks down to the Terra Grinder sword, which would be an amazing name for an actual weapon, but it's not. Look at how much HP it has left. Like, more than half.
Dear mother of God.
And now it's going underground. Okay, so this is its second phase, and we have to break this fin on it now. It's like a fucking snow shark. It's also got other limbs have regrown, so we can break them and absorb them again. So we have to break all its legs again and its back fin.
God damn. Game's fucking brutal.
Now, when it's in this form, it'll like have its lower body in the snow, and then spin around with its upper body. Just a whirlwind of horse shit.
Whirlwind of horse shit. I don't know.
Yeah, so in this phase we largely can't damage it because it keeps hiding completely underground. It's going to do a spinning attack here, probably. Nope. Scared it off. Okay, we broke something, and that's going to make it vulnerable to more breaks. Yeah, it's not just like a regular whirlwind either. It's like it uses one of its fins as a pivot and spins around that, making the circle much wider than if it spun on the spot. I'm just going to get healed until he finishes jumping around. Okay. Broke the fin off the back, which, of course, is a major part. Got the group destroyer on it. So that's going to leave it foobarred for a little bit. We might get a full break on it yet. Looks like we absorbed all the parts.
There you go.
And I just need to actually survive the encounter.
Kill it.
I almost have my solo destroyer back.
Now you just need to kill it dead.
Which is easier said than done, because it doesn't want to reveal itself, ever.
Right.
I always go into Eye of Truth vision so that we can see the stats of all its parts and its HP bar, because you can't see its HP bar. Yeah, well, it just makes it more interesting to watch, because you can't see its HP bar, unless we're using the eye, even though it drains my stam. Which is like, it's kind of a bit of an ask that it. Oh, you dodged it, you scum. That you have to drain one of your bars just to fucking see its HP bar. Managed to dodge that spin. Okay, it died. Oh my god, it takes like 12 whole seconds to die before we can. Sliding skin! We can't purify this corpse.
Sliding skin?
This corpse cannot be purified. I wonder why. Notice the very specific positioning of the NPCs when you said Nagi behind you. Also, Sakamoto Ryoma has a pistol. And looks so Western. Oh no, the plot. And now, it's actually dead. Although I think we still don't get the item for it. Yeah, you better heal me. So this is why her backstory was so important earlier. Because now we've given her the courage to perform surgery on us so we don't die. We don't get sweet scars, though. This is basically the only time we ever get to see from our bedroom. Keihatsuho. You don't need to victim shame. Holy shit, Oka. I wasn't reckless. I was just there. My regeneration factor is over 9,000. Fugaku's probably so strong he just closes his wounds with his muscles. Wow, the Tenko got destroyed in that battle. You need a gorgeous lunchbox. So, when a Tenko helps you, the more beat up it gets, the more it needs to be treated. As you can see, it's females this time, so we timed that battle pretty well. Twilight Tear and Mask of Truth. Is this Zelda? I don't really want to pay to upgrade them, since they're so close. It'll just happen naturally. I'm not sure which one is the better one to pick out of those two, but let's just thank her. No, it's fine. If you feel emotional, you may cry. But let's be a little bit more stern here. Alright, so this is like in Neo, when we do the soul split thing, and get possessed by other people's spirits. We actually slowly gain the other character's Mitama. Even though she said she wants to share her soul with us. Like,
That's pretty awesome, man.
yeah. And Ryoma's just being a dick. Jeez.
What do you expect?
Hey, I met you and then you almost died. What a piece of shit. Fuck you, Ryoma. He's going to explore a place no man has gone before. He was a pre-Trek fan.